Hello everyone. In the last class we had seen the derivation of resistance in series and parallel and the current in parallel branch, and also we have seen some few problems. So let's look at few more problems today. So a 3 resistor A, B, C are connected in parallel taking a total current of 12 ampere from the supply. If IB is equal to 2 ampere, IC is equal to 3.5 IB, and the total power drawn is 3 kilowatt. Calculate the current drawn by each resistor. Second one is the supply voltage. Third is the power consumed by each resistance. So there are 3 resistors A, B, C which are connected in parallel. Now the total current drawn is 12 ampere. That is 12 ampere. That is total current drawn by the supply. Now if IB is equal to 2IA and IC is equal to 3.5 IB. Okay, this is the given part. And the total power drawn is 3 kilowatt. So 3 kilowatt is nothing but 3000 watt as it is kilo. So from the figure it is clear that I is equal to IA plus IB plus IC. IA plus IB plus IC. So substitute the value of I, IB and IC in this equation. So the value of current is 12 ampere. IA as it is, IB is what? It is 2IA, right? 2IA plus IC is what? 3.5 IB. Now here it is 12 is equal to IA plus 2IA plus 3.5. IB is what? Again it is 2IA. So the total current will be 10 IA. Therefore IA is equal to what? 12 divided by 10. So if you add these all together you get 10. So IA is what? 12 by 10. The answer is 1.2 ampere. Similarly, we can calculate the value of IB and IC. IB is 2IA. So the value of IA is what? 1.2. So the answer is 2.4 ampere. So IC is equal to what? 3.5 IB. So the value of IB is again 2.4. Substitute that and you get the answer as 8.4 ampere. So we have calculated the current drawn by each resistor. So that is IA, IB and IC. Second thing is to calculate the supply voltage. So the supply voltage is what? The formula is P is equal to VI. Why we are using this formula? Because in this equation we have the value of power, we got the value of current, that is the total current I. Therefore we can easily calculate the supply voltage, that is this part. So the power value is how much? 3000 watt. Voltage is as it is, current is 12. Therefore we can calculate V as 3000 by 12. The answer is 250 volt. So this is what the supply voltage is. Now we need to calculate the power consumed by each resistance. So again, so the formula for power is P is equal to VI. Again the voltage, as I say, for the parallel circuit the voltage remains the same, or the voltage is constant across the parallel circuit, wherein the current gets divided into individual branches. So PA, power across each resistance it is. So PA is equal to what? IA into RA. So this would be IA, IB and IC. So V into IA. So the total voltage is 250. Into IA is how much? 1.2. We get the answer as 300 watt. Similarly, PB is equal to V into IB. And the equation is 250 into 2.4. The answer is 600 watt. PC is equal to V into IC. That is 250 into 8.4. The answer is 2100 watt. So this is how we are going to calculate the current drawn, the supply voltage and the power consumed by each resistance. Now let's try to look at some other problem. So here we need to calculate the value of R and the total current I. Total current I. The total power consumed by the whole circuit is 16 watt. So there are two parallel circuits here. So one is 4 ohm is parallel with R. Another combination with the parallel is 2 ohm with 8 ohm. To this whole circuit there is a voltage source connected, that is an DC, which is giving an 8 volt. So this part is RP1. So the formula for parallel is R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2 as there are only two resistors. Similarly over here. So let's try to calculate this. 4 into R divided by 4 plus R. This is the answer for RP1. RP2 is what? 2 into 8 divided by 2 plus 8. And the answer is 1.6 ohms. Right. So this is the answer for RP2. Now what is the total resistance? So R total is equal to what? It is RP1 plus RP2. RP1 plus RP2. Therefore, it is 4R divided by 4 plus R plus 1.6. Now, we need to calculate the total current. How do we calculate the total current? By using P is equal to VI again. Why? Because we got the value of P. So the value of power here is given is 16 watt and the value of voltage is 8. Okay. So the value of P is 16, value of V is 8, this is I. So I is equal to 16 by 8 and the answer is 2 ampere. Now we need to calculate the value of this R. So how that can be calculated? By using the formula V is equal to IR by Ohm's law. So here value of V is 8. The value of current is 2. Now this is R total. This part is R total. So this equation you have to write it here. 4R, 4 plus R plus 1.6. Now cross multiply. 1.6 into 4 plus R whole divided by 4 plus R. Okay. Again. So I'll take this 2 to this side. So it will be 8 by 2. This is 4R plus 1.6 into 4 will be 6.4 plus 1.6R divided by 4 plus R. So this is 4. So the answer is now 4R plus 1.6 is 5.6R plus 6.4 divided by 4 plus R. Now cross multiply. 4 into 4 plus R is equal to 5.6R plus 6.4. Right. So this is 16 plus 4R equal to 5.6R plus 6.4. So this is 16 minus 6.4 equal to 5.6R minus 4R. I'm taking 4R to the RHS, 6.4 to the LHS. And we get as, let's try to calculate this, 16 minus 6.4. The answer is 9.6. So 9.6 equal to 5.6 minus 4 is 1.6 only. Therefore, the total value of R can be calculated as, the value of R, this R can be calculated as 9.6 divided by 1.6. 9.6 divided by 1.6. The answer is 6 ohms. So the value of this R is 6 ohms. Now there is another problem here. Now in the given circuit shown below, we need to calculate the total current and the current in 5 ohm resistor. We need to calculate the current in 5 ohm resistor. So there is a combination of 3 resistors which are connected in parallel. Again, to this combination there are 4 resistors which are connected in parallel. So these two are in series now. So let's try to calculate RAC. Only point RAC. So between RAC we have 5, 10 and 15 which are in parallel. So 1 by RAC is equal to 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. By dividing these two we get these values, and 1 by RAC is equal to 0.367. Therefore RAC is how much? 1 divided by 0.3677. So the answer is 2.72 ohms. Similarly RCB. So between RCB we have 12 ohm, 6 ohm, 18 ohm, 24 ohm which are in parallel. So by using the same formula, therefore we get 1 by RCB is equal to 0.348. Therefore the value of RCB is 1 divided by 0.348. The answer is 2.87 ohms. Now therefore total ACB. Total RCB is what? RAC plus RCB. REC plus RCB. Therefore 2.72 plus 2.87. So the total answer is 5.6 ohm. Now the circuit has reduced. So we get only, if you calculate this part, we are getting only 5.6 ohm. So to this we have another resistor which is connected in parallel, that is 7 ohm. So now 5.6 ohm is in parallel with 7 ohm. So by using the formula, Rp is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2, right? Therefore RT is equal to 5.6 into 7 divided by 5.6 plus 7. So the answer is 3.11 ohm. So this is the, so we get one equivalent single resistor, that is 3.11 ohm. Therefore we can calculate the total current I is equal to V by R. Value of voltage is 100 by R is 3.11. So the value of current, that is the total current, is 32.15 ampere. Now the question is, we need to find the current in 5 ohm resistor. Okay, so here, so the circuit is somewhat like this. Say this is one combination of parallel RP1, there is another combination of parallel RP2. Now with this there is one more combination of resistor, that is 7 ohm. Okay, so there is one supply voltage. So the current is going to get divided into as I1 and I2 over here. So we get I1. So the current flowing in this particular parallel branch is I1 only. Okay, so we need to find the value of I1. So how do we calculate this value of I1? By looking at this figure. So this is the I1 which is going to get divided here. So this is the current I1 which is going to flow here in the parallel branch, the whole parallel branch. Now this part. So I1 is what? 32.15. So I have said I1 is equal to what? I into value of R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Right? So here value of I is 32.15. Value of R is 7. Therefore divided by 7 plus 5.6. So the answer is 17.85. So value of I1 is 17.85. So we need to calculate VAC. VAC is what? I1 into the value of RAC. I1 into RAC. Why RAC? Because we are trying to calculate the current in only 5 ohm resistor. Therefore 17.85 into RAC is what? 17.85 into 2.73, which is calculated by here. 73 or 72, the range which you get, the value which you get at the after the decimal point. So the answer is 48.73 volt. Now you can easily calculate the current in 5 ohm. Because you have got to know the voltage between point A and C, then only you can calculate the current in 5 ohm resistor. We only know the total current, but we don't know how much amount of current is flowing in this 5 ohm resistor. Therefore 5 ohm is equal to VAC, that is VAC divided by the resistor 5 ohm. Therefore 48.73 divided by 5, the answer is 9.75. So this is the answer. I hope you have understood. We shall solve few more problems in the next class. Thank you.